Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Planier. Planier? Sure. Really got to learn what it's called at some point. Well, the chickens are doing well for us. Laying loads of eggs. Eating a lot, though. Eating a lot. I've had to have a couple more pallets delivered. Great news. I got the tractor running. We've got the spare parts in, I've fixed it up, and we've got it running, which is absolutely fantastic. Got some of the old parts on here. Mostly from a 3-point linkage. And a tiny little tool. Yeah, I mean, it's been very warm. The only thing is, it hasn't got any fuel in it. So we're going to have to go and get some fuel, because I have bought us a mower, which is fantastic. So yeah, I've bought us a mower to be able to cut our grass field. It's not brand new, it's an old mower, but I've agreed a fairly reasonable price with the chap. His name's Claude, which is typically French, obviously. So yeah, we better go get some fuel. Gotta go to the fuel station, and then we'll head over to Claude. He actually owns the main farm in the village, the one I think I showed you, pointed out last time on the way through. Yes, as you can see there, the gauge is extremely low, and it's making beeping noises at me. A lot of black smoke coming out up there as well. Not ideal. But it is now running. It has been serviced. It has got fresh oil in it. What more could we possibly want? This is the field down onto the left here that I would like to cut. I've also been a bit busy up the top here. Been levelling things. Basically for a silage pit. Let's just have a quick mosey on up here to have a look. Yeah, I've put these markers down and levelled things. It's only a temporary thing, obviously, but I thought, well, why not, eh? It's a start. I mean, I don't know how we're going to compact it and things, but it's a start, like I said. Right, let's get over to the petrol station. Get some diesel in our lovely tractor. And we can go and go meet this Claude guy. Never met the guy who owns the main farm before, but anywho, let's get this filled up. There we go. Pop the cap back on the top there. We always go around the left of this tractor, but it does have access both ways. In fact, it's probably easier from the right because it doesn't have a gear stick in the way. Anyway, as you can see down there, our fuel gauge is now full, and the temperature gauge is also quite high. Let's not worry about that straight away. We do have to go... Oh, crikey. Didn't see him coming. What, you letting me go? You letting me... No, you're letting him go. Okay, you let me go. And oh god. Oh, let's go. I'm still getting used to driving on the wrong side of the road. I say the wrong side of the road. It's the right side for here. I'm obviously not driving against the flow of traffic. Really, there's a lot of black smoke. I hope it's not burning too much oil. I have to keep an eye on that temperature gauge. I think all my warning lights are working as well, so never mind. Okay, so Palanye. Head over this way. Yeah, I thought if we could do some silage, maybe even sell it to the farmer down here. Then you know, that might set us up a little bit for making some money. It really is a big farm. I wonder if they need help working it. I doubt it. I mean, they would have been set up for a long time, wouldn't they? Although they haven't got any sheep in the field over here. If that is indeed what goes in the field over here. Never get tired of this village. It is so beautiful. It really is. I'm missing Abby terribly though. She'll be coming soon. Aha, the gates are open. That's a good job. I wouldn't have to try and figure out a way in. Oh, crikey. Suppose I should have indicated really. Ah, the indicators are working. Fantastic. Oh, well, look at this. There's cows. Chickens. Switch that off for now. He must be loading up with manure to take it down the fields. Right, well, I can't see him about, so let's knock on the door. Ah, question is which door? Let's try this one. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello. I'm really sorry, but well, what's the phrase? Tu parles anglais? Oui, oui. Hello. My name is Claude. What is your name? It's Robert. Pleased to meet you. I've basically just come over from the UK and I saw your mower advert online. Oh yes, the mower. This is John Deere mower. It's in the barn over there. You can take it out with the Porsche. It's 200 euros. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. It's a lovely place you've got here. Yeah. Thank you, j'adore. J'adore ça. Well, I used to be a farmer back in the UK. If you need any help or if you have any work going around here, you know what, mon ami, I might just have something for you. Do keep in touch. Well, here's my mobile number. So yeah, you let me know if you need anything. I will. Right, I need to get back to my nap. I have a lot of manure to be moving. Okay, alright, I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a nice chap. Ooh. Oh, that's the mower. It's attached to this little Porsche diesel. Well, he did say we could use the Porsche to get it out, so... well, let's do it. Good lord. This is an old one, but it's a lovely tractor, isn't it? Right, how are we going to get this out? Oof. Only just. Ooh. Just over the lip of the ground there. Right, let's just drop that off. Watch the chickens. Pop the Porsche back in over here. What a lovely place, it really is. Right, let's switch it off. Unbelievable. That is a fantastic little thing. Ah, I didn't realise it had a swather as well. That is great news. Oh, fantastic. And it all looks in reasonable condition. I mean, it's a little bit worn, but that's kind of expected. It is fairly old, and for €200, that is a bargain. I hope it just keeps running. Okay, let's get this attached. Right, I've got to hook it with the 3-point linkage. Right, I'll get out and connect up the hoses and the PTO, and then we'll crack on. There we go. Really is dark black smoke, isn't it? Maybe that will clear over time, I don't know. Okay. Well, Claude did seem like a very nice guy. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get out through here okay. Ah, there's some sort of dairy in there. Why would he be napping in the dairy? Weird. Anyway. This is going to be difficult to pull out, so I'm just going to have to go for it. Yep, there we go. It's a very wide mower, which is going to be, well, fantastic for its use, because it's not going to take very long at all to cut the grass in the field. But yeah, it's going to be the first cut of the year. We might even be able to use this to cut all the... What's he doing? To cut all the meadow grass as well over to the side. Because we do need to clear that so that we can cultivate it at some point. I don't have a cultivator, but I really would like to get one. Good lord. Dangerous overtaking manoeuvre. And another one. Oh, he's thought better of it, but my goodness. People around here really like to push it on the roads, don't they? I'm much more used to a much slower pace of life. Anyway. Right, well, I can't wait to try this baby out. The idea is we get this grass cut today and into a swath. I've actually rented or leased quite a interesting looking machine to pick up the grass with, but right, let's get this unfolded. Yeah, quite an interesting looking machine to right, let's get that folded down. There we go. Now we're going to be swath dropping. Oh yes, this is looking good. not really sure how dropping the swath into grass that we haven't cut yet works, but in fact I'm not even sure that's supposed to do that, so let's try. Yeah, well, that's dropping the swath more in the middle now. That's kind of what we want. Yes. And then we probably want to drop it on the left as we come back round the other way, I would think. Right, well, this little tractor is struggling quite a bit, but it's all we got at the minute. So let's see if we can get this this grass field cut. I've found the knack to it. However, the tractor is struggling, unfortunately. May not be powerful enough for this mower, but do you know what? We can't get hold of much else. There's not like a dealership like there was in Calmsden or Court Farms where, you know, we... Dear, look, it's really struggling. Right. There we go. I think the real problem is where I'm going to store it. I suppose I could put it up next to the pit. Possibly. We have to build a little shed up here at some point. But yes, well, that's the grass cut that I was hoping to cut today, which is fantastic. Now I'm really excited about this next bit because, yeah, look, there's some hard standing up here. We can just leave it on. In fact, the tractor could stay up here too for now. Well done, you've done a good job. I've got to say, even though I'm missing the UK a little bit, it's beautiful views, they really are. Absolutely stunning. Right, yes, at some point all of this will need to be cut as well. Might be a bit of a struggle with that mower and that tractor. I don't know. Maybe Claude might be okay with me borrowing his tractor. I really don't know, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we need to get over to the dealership now. Need to get gravel down here as well. We need to get over to the dealership. We'll leave the truck there because I have arranged to rent another vehicle. For collecting up the swaths. I don't know how much we've got there, but I don't know, hopefully it should be a fair bit of silage. Didn't actually get to ask Claude if he needed silage or anything. I didn't see any there, so maybe he does. Maybe he just feeds some hay, I don't know. Anyway, let's get over to the dealership and try not to crash. show you what they've got for us. As simple as that, is it? Well, just, I'll help myself then. Thank you. Thank you, David. Well, that was David there. He's our local, well, dealership person. Right, I said it was interesting, didn't I? This is a Unitrack, and it's got interchangeable backs for it, but we will be renting this one as a forage wagon. I thought you'd like that. Amazing. Right, let's get it taken back to the farm and get that grass picked up. This is a bit of a beast, and I love the elevated driving position as well. Right then, okay, let's see. Put it on. Lower it down. And we should. Yes. We are picking up the grass. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I am pleased. This is going to be good. Well, that was an extremely quick job. We got one and I'd say roughly probably just under 2 in total. Right. May not have been moving enough for that. Well, that's it all out the back anyway. So I'm going to have to compact this, and I think the best machine to do it with is probably this one. Just flatten it all down basically, so don't know how long it's going to take, but I should be able to tell when it's ready. I've learnt through the years about how to make silage and how not to make silage, so we should be yeah, we should be good. Right then, I think that is probably about enough. Let's hop out and take a look. Oh, there's enough. I've made a mess of the ground. It is all we've got, but I can't help feeling like it's just pressed it into the mud. Anyway, I'm going to go down and get some tarpaulins, and I'll come back up and sheet it over. And then we can leave it to ferment. Well, there we go. Yes, I didn't have quite enough to sheet over all of it, unfortunately. These are the biggest tarpaulins I could get hold of, but it'll be alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's going to ferment quite nicely, I think. Right, I think it's time to take this back. We only had it rented for a couple of hours anyway. We can go pick up our truck. This has been great. It's nice to see a freshly cut grass field. And I'll tell you what, the smell of this freshly cut grass is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it would be nice to have some odd jobs from Claude. I think even David's got a small holding. We could ask him. David? I think he's just humouring my pronunciation. David, maybe. Right then, pop this back into the garage where we found it. And there we are. Lovely. Right, I'll just pop the keys back into David. That's a noise that you get used to living out here. Air conditioning units. Here you go, David. There's your keys. Right. It was amazing. Thank you. Right. Want to head back home. Get some tea, I think. Oh, so I forgot they don't call it tea over here, do they? Oh, I think they quite like having a quirky Englishman living close by, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nobody likes the English. Not even the English. Okay, let's get back to the house. And we'll get some food. I've done what I needed to do for the day. It's been good. The field has been cut. And we have a blanketed silo. I'd say that was a pretty good job for the day, but as you can tell, it's going to be quite a difficult thing to get us set up. We're going to be working hard. As soon as Abby can come out and join me, the better. Alright, let's just pop this in here then. That'll do. Lovely. Right, I'm going to go in and get some dinner and probably have to feed the chickens again. They're worse than cats. Right. See you very soon. Bye for now.